It's hard to do in a game like that with people who are thinking that what somebody says to them means something when very often it doesn't in those games. You know, it's it can be challenging, and I know it was emotional. God, Vicky, poor Victoria. I mean, she was just crying all the time, thinking that what people said to her was what they meant. And New York, she knows how to play, but she couldn't have been trusted, couldn't be trusted either. She'd made an alliance with Wes before
I
even
know.
starting.
I know.
Yeah,
I heard that afterwards. And then they
yeah,
ended up doing like I think another project together right after that.
yeah,
Like the
yeah.
worst cooks, you know.
Yeah. The worst cooks or something like that.
Yeah, that
And
one.
then he went on Traitors, which is great. I love that show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was crazy because they asked me to do Traders too, and then I guess they said I couldn't because I just did House of Villains. But then, but then he did it. But then they brought him in like the second week. You know, they brought him. He didn't start with the whole cast,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
they
yeah.
brought him and two other people in afterwards.
Yeah, Johnny Bananas did Traitors, and he did House of Villains before he did Traitors. So who knows what they're thinking on Traitors or when they
Right.
can bring
But then
people.
also there was another cast member. Maybe they had asked Dolores to do it before me because Dolores was on it.
Yeah,
So maybe, you know, they confirmed her. And then I guess they didn't want to have two people from the same cast, you know, from the, you know,
same
two people
group.
from the same show that was on before, you know, 'cause we were
Yeah,
both,
they do like housewives on there, so maybe they'll call you, for season 4 or 5. We'll see.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, but it's like, it's definitely like way stricter than how House of Villains was.
It
Like
is.
it's a tough game to be in because you know you do have to put up three people. So I guess she figured, you know what? If I put up Teresa, she'll forgive me, you know, and then at least she'll
Yeah,
have only two people not like her, you
yeah,
know, because that's what happens when you're the villain of the week. People end up not liking you
right.
because you end up you know you have to put up three people that week, and that's
But
what.
we who are players of these games, like Wes is a super player. We come into it knowing that you can't, rely on like friendships and things like that. You know, you've got to let things go, and people are going to get down to one at the end. So you've got to be as direct as you can, but you've got to also really play and get together with a group that you can trust a little bit at least. And